Hello, peoples. Maybe see you too. My name is TexasPistolMassacre, and I'm a twat. So, you're not going to see it in the last video, because I'm actually going to edit that out. But I was an idiot in the last video when I was recording, and I actually forgot to end the recording. So, when I thought I began this new recording, where I did, like, a little bit of commentary, actually, it turns out that I was commentating to myself and I wasn't recording. So, what you missed, I emptied these out. I've used up all my coal. I've built that up, and I'm going to build it up eventually to the top of this mountain, and then mobs can just fall in it as they please. I built these, all legitimately, of course. I'm not a cheater. Winners don't win, and cheaters don't. Cheaters don't win, and winners don't cheat. There we go. I toss what remains here. I have some seared brick. I have some seared bricks, plural. I have just some stuff. I'm out of freaking coal. And I was just going down to mine. And then I'm like, wait a minute. I'm just going to go pause the video quickly just so I can, go and mine. I open up my recording software, XSplit, and it doesn't tell me I'm recording locally. And I'm like, oh, shit. So I go into my recordings, right? And it's like, well, I mean, that video was about like 28 minutes long. Because I did stretch it a little bit. And then I go towards the end. Yeah, it's just blank. And then you hear me mumbling to myself about, what I was planning on doing. I'm going to essentially be... I'm going to do a vlog today. This is the last Minecraft video I'm going to record today. I think I'm going to upload these every other day. Just because I'll be able to keep up with that. And I'll have videos for like a week or so. Wait, I recorded like 5 today. So... Every other day. 3 days. Videos. Yeah, I'll have like a week. Almost 2 weeks. So yeah, I was just mining. That was the point we got to. My journey map is very uncooperative when it comes to the minings. And I know it's very dark, and I apologize. But I just found some coal. So here's what we're gonna do. Also, too, here's a really cool thing. You can use stone, cobblestone, whichever, to make stone tool rods. And then you can use stone tool rods to make torches made out of stone. Ta-da! We now have light. Alright. So, I guess that means that I gotta change how long this goes to. Let's see. Well, I think I started recording like, oh god. No, I'm just really bad at this, okay? Relax. Calm down. Relax. Give me like 15 minutes, so it'll be 20 to 12, and then I'm going to hop off. I'm going to make myself some lunch, do a vlog. Boom. Nah, I'm not going to do it while I'm eating lunch, just because that's kind of weird and gross. I'm doing me a good old vlog. This is dirt. Oh yeah, I also made a lot of buckets, so I can get lava from my smeltery. Journey map. Tell me where to go. Journey map. Do I go up? That is x118, negative 118, 712, y16. Oh no, never mind. That is just where I'm standing, not where I was pointing. Isn't that just peachy? Alright. Nah, it's not right above me. That's more Ferris, though. Ferris, nickel, whatever. It's the same thing. Same thing, different name. Actually, no, it's not. Ferrous is derivative. It's actually a form of iron. A form of impure iron. Then again, iron is impure, but whatever. Nickel is a completely different element. Why ferrous and nickel are equivalent? I don't know. Thinking about it from a chemistry point of view, it does not make sense. Quadraphonic, you're not quite right. Yes, so Realtek Audio Manager. It's like, you know what? I swear to God, it is either right above me or right below. Well, I guess it's not right below me then. It's doing the... Oh, no, it totally is. Thank you, GDX-Ray. Aha! Hallelujah! We found lava. I'm sorry that I totally just abused that, but it saves time, really. Anyway, Realtek does not let me have 4.1 like my Kraken should have. I'm pretty sure they're supposed to be 5.1 at least. Yeah, it sounds really horrible with the sound on 5.1, so I have to have it down on quadraphonic. Isn't that just peachy? I can't have my sound settings as good as they should be. Here we go. We got all the lava we came here for. Boop. I said boop. There we go. There we go. With this amount of lava, I should be able to fill up both tanks, and then we'll be able to start actually producing some useful stuff. Even then, it won't be the most useful. But, right, that's malachite. What is malachite used for? Can I mine it? Nope. It's redstone level, which means I need iron or above to mine it. Darn. Oh well. I think with the amount of iron I have, I'll actually just start out with a hammer. Oh yeah, and that reminds me, I get the lovely privilege of showing you guys how to make... Oh, no, I have copper and I have aluminum. I will just show you the way to do it. And then I'll tell you the easy way to do it, because I'm too lazy to go, and, yeah. I need my aluminium, menu trainer calls it. But it doesn't have an I in it. Not with a U, anyway. Oop. Oh, I grabbed the aluminum. I grabbed the aluminum, I didn't grab it. Okay, there we go. Loads. Boop, boop, boop. Boop, and boop, 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 boop. And boop. Alright, there we go. Fully loaded. Now, we're just going to quickly go back. Aluminum, brass. What is the recipe? I just need... Okay, so it's a 3-to-1 ratio. Well, isn't that just lovely? 3-to-1, so that means I'll only need to throw in 2 copper ore. There we go. Once all those melt, I'll have the stuff. Now, here comes the very, very privileging part. Don't need those, or that, or that, or even that. The very privileging part is whatever you want to cast in your thing. Well, A, you're going to need a stencil for it. I actually have all the stencils I need. I appear to be lacking one, apparently, though. There should be one more. I just store all my blank patterns here. I am missing a blank pattern. The hell? What is going on? I don't even know which one it is, either. All my stuff became unorganized. Whichever. Anyway. So, I'm just going to start out with the stuff that I'm going to be using. That I want immediately. I want these. I want a hammerhead and large plates. Now, essentially, how casting works is you can either make aluminum brass, which is a 3-to-1 of aluminum to copper. Like so, I have 16 ingots. It takes 2 ingots of aluminum brass, or gold, literally, you can just use straight gold if you want to. It's not that hard. In order to make a cast. You need 2 ingots for each cast. It doesn't matter what you put in. But, here's the thing. Let's see. Tough tool rod. Where is it? Did I get rid of the tough tool rod? That'd make my life easier. Just go back into the chest, being a pain in my arms. Nope, there's the tough tool rod. Do. And then that. What time is it? Just quickly check the time. Alright. We're getting low on time. That's okay. So then we just cast by using right click on the seared faucets. And what the hell? Oh, right. Whenever you cast a plate, don't think that it didn't work, because the plate goes over the actual cast itself, whereas the rest go around, because, you know, it doesn't take up the whole thing. So now, what I'm just going to do is I'm just going to delete these stone versions because they're useless. And I'll never touch them ever again. Now, with these casts, you can make tools. Well, tool parts. That is a tough tool rod, right? Yes, that is a tough tool rod. Thank God. Alright. So let's see. If I want to make a hammer completely out of iron, that would be 24, 24, and 3, 27. I'd need 27 ingots of iron. I don't have that many ingots of iron. I have a lot of copper. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to be smart. What I like doing is I don't like making a tool out of all the same parts. It just aggravates me, and I can't stand it. Because it all looks just too monotone. It doesn't look right. It doesn't look good. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to find bronze. And I'm going to make the main head. No, I'm going to make the main head out of freaking osmium. What am I talking about? Anyway. Yeah, I can make the main head out of osmium. Give me a second. Let's actually mine for a book just so you can see. That's Tinker's. That's Tinker's weaponry. I want volume 2, if I'm not mistaken. Yes. Blah, blah, blah. Alright, so let's see. Iron is 1.3. Does it not tell me copper? Oh, yeah. So, I want the handle to be made out of iron. That is for damn sure. With a handle made out of iron. I just had to crack my knuckles. But this, oh wait, that's copper, not bronze. Bronze has the same multiplier, but it's more durable, so I'll make the handle out of bronze instead. And I'll make both plates. Nah. I'll make the handle out of iron, both plates out of bronze, and then the main head will be out of osmium. Alright. So now, what is bronze's ratio? It is 3:1, surprisingly. So if I want to make 16, so God damn it. Okay, so just count this up. That'll make 4. That'll make 2. So that's 6. Oh wait, it's 3 too, so that'll make 6, that's 8. Alright, there we go. I got it all. I got it all figured out. I got it now. Put the osmium on the bottom. Let's start the formation of this head. And then you just pour it in to the cast like so. You can do this with a whole bunch of other parts. I'm just showing you the hammer because the hammer is going to be the most helpful to me right now. just because I want to do a crap load of mining. Osmium. Actually, I don't know where osmium sits for a tool, so just give me a second. I hope it's better. I mean, I made this hammer assuming it was better, but I probably should have actually checked before I did something. Now I actually have to find osmium. There we go, osmium. Mining speed. So mine's slower, and it's the same level, but it's a lot more durable. So yay, hooray for durability. Alright, so we got 16 ingots of bronze. Start that while we get the we'll just melt all our iron ore, because it's not going to alloy with anything. And while that's going, we'll just start throwing this all into here, so. God, iron, why you take so long? Everything else is like already done. Damn it. I think it goes there. No, that's not. And now we just need tough tool rod. If the iron will ever melt, that is. Yeah. Also, too, with this version, thank God, bless it, you can left-click on any of the liquids and you'll change the order. Left-clicking will send it to the bottom. Shift left-clicking will send it to the top. That is our fuel number. And let's get some iron out, ladies and gentlemen. And then we'll make our hammer. And then after I make the hammer, I'm going to have to call it quits because we're about on time. Well, me might be early, but I don't want to go eat. I'm really hungry. So just shift click this in. And that is actually a slick-looking hammer. Sure, it doesn't mine fast, but it's also a hammer, so take that with a grain of salt. Now, we shall call this Osmight. There we go, because the main hammer is made out of osmium. I don't know. It's the first thing that came to mind. Deal with my horrible naming. I mean, you had to deal with rock and croc. Crack. Something like that, I don't know. Anyway, with this done, now I can just quickly tip-tap, boom. And yeah. So I hope you all enjoyed, and that you're actually learning something, and you're learning something, and it's starting to not be as, well, obvious as it was before. My setup for my smeltery is one of my favorites. It's one of the best, actually. It's a pretty good one. Just because then that way you always have a threshold. It's like you can still come up, you can throw things in, and then you can go down while that's going, and it just gives you something to do while you wait. But anyway, I have to be off. As always, I am TexasPistolMassacre. If you enjoyed the commentary, click like, subscribe, favorite, share me out. Well, I don't need more people, but I want more people. Gimme. It's my birthday at the end of the month. Oh, not this month, next month. Because I'm recording this on June 30th. And anyway, I hope you enjoyed. This is TexasPistolMassacre, signing out until, I guess, whenever I'm done. And I just gotta make sure that this ends when I control